Oh, all right. So we're live for the Halloween Horror Night Drama Group. I'm Pat.
I'm Kelly. This is Kaylee. And this is what we do now on Friday nights. And This is Tippy. Our exciting life.
Our exciting life. Hey, Tippy. So we're just gonna talk about a few things. We're definitely going this year. We're gonna make a short weekend out of it. We can't miss. So I'm gonna just ask Kelly here because I've made a video and she hasn't. What are your thoughts on anything that you've heard about this year? What do you think about Jack coming back?
I'm glad to see Jack because we got to see the Jack from 21. Was it no?
No, it wasn't 21.
2011.
Yeah.
And that Jack wasn't really that spectacular. So
yeah, I mean he was kind of scarce, and I don't really feel like
20.
Since we've been going since 2008, I don't really feel like that we've actually met Jack. Would you agree?
I don't feel like we've met any characters because the icons when we had.
No, I mean I feel like we met the Usher.
We had Lady Luck. Well, that was 2010.
2009.
Was it?
Was it 2009? I'm pretty sure it's 2009.
Hell, I can't remember. They all run together now, but.
I feel like we met the Usher, Lady Luck, but Jack, I mean he's an icon. We haven't met him.
Well, hell, Bloody Mary, you didn't even see in the park. All over the beginning, but
the Usher was 2009. 2010 was the year that they were. That's when they brought everybody back, and I mean it was just we didn't go in the past. 2008 was the first year we went, and I just feel like that we didn't really get to meet everybody, and I have mixed feelings about Jack coming back. I mean, I'm super excited to get to meet Jack, but on the other hand, it's like, Jack again, really? But I've seen the concept art.
Hell, I don't feel that way. I'm just thankful to have a damn icon again. I'm so sick of having this thrown together a bunch of IP shit and nothing to tie it together. It's just Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead. So just anything. I mean, you could have had
Walking Dead again this year, but yeah, I saw the makeup of Jack this year, and I'm really super excited. I think they did a good job. Seems like the original guy. It's going to be good. I'm really not excited about The Walking Dead coming back. That's going to be super lame.
and we're huge.
I watched the show,
but we're honest about it.
I mean, it's going to be lame.
Year 2, I was done with it. I mean, the first year was The Walking Dead, and the second year was can we get something original?
Yeah.
The third year was really.
I think in recent years they have done way too many IP houses. I think 1 or 2 IP houses is cool, and the rest should be original creative content. Like La Llorona. La Llorona was a great house. Scary Tales, that's another great house. What's the one with the graveyard?
Winter's Night. Was that Winter's Night? No, but Winter's Night was really good. I can't remember.
No, I think you might be right on that.
There was a cathedral house.
There was the other one with the. It was like the Ghost Adventure show.
I can never think of the name of that one, but that was like one of my all-time favorite houses. The effects with the ghost under the floor and the ghost.
Oh yeah, man! The original houses are always great.
And I even like the one. I'm horrible with the names, but it was a couple of years ago, and it was the one. It's like you were on a pirate ship, and they had the end room where you getting.
That one actually got me at the end. That was good.
Yeah, that one got you.
You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was like a picture or something, and then it dropped, and then there was a dude like on a. Yeah, it got me.
He screamed like a little bitch. It was funny.
I did not scream like a little bitch.
He did a little bit.
What else? All right. So this year, so we've heard that what Crimson something. What is it?
I have a baby. I don't have time to keep up with it like I used to.
There's some movie.
This is my life now.
There's some movie or some shit that's coming. Crimson Tide. No, Crimson.
are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm a football fan, so Alabama
Blizzard.
Crimson Tide and Crimson Peak. Crimson Peak. That's what it is.
There's a blizzard too, right?
Huh?
Something about blizzard?
No.
Hell, there is.
I don't know. There's some shit coming to Halloween.
He's drunk, and I'm just...
You can obviously tell that this video
Yeah.
is well planned out.
Yeah, well planned out. He's been asking
Crimson
me...
Peak. Crimson Peak is the name of the damn movie. I still have mixed feelings about
What is
that.
Crimson Peak? This is a movie coming out? I'm so not with it anymore.
Look at her. She's feeding the baby.
You asked
with
me
her
about
face.
Doc Brown bottles or, you know...
Doc Brown.
Honestly.
Great Scott!
Oh, shit. No, it's blizzard. It's something to do with snow. It's
What?
The new house. Damn it. You're going to make me Google this.
Yeah, Google that shit, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Hey, Ethan. Go fuck yourself. Reporting from Rome and shit.
Yeah, no shit. How does it Rome? You have a house in Rome? What do your parents do? I really need to know this.
How old are you?
He's not old enough to have his own house
No
in Rome.
fucking shit. I need another beer.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
But we say that with love. No offense. I'm really super
Yeah,
jealous.
we love you, Ethan.
Super jealous that you have a house in Rome.
I would
I
clearly,
just want a house in Orlando. Can I just get the
I would
Florida?
clearly tell James McCall to go fuck himself too.
Y'all are all boys club all the time.
But we love you, James. MD. Eat a dick. Are we looking
You
something
see
up?
what
or-
she has to look forward to?
What are we
I'm
doing?
trying to find it. Move on. We'll talk about something different that I do know about, and that's the new Kong. Nothing to do with
Oh,
Halloween
the
Horror
new
Nights,
Kong.
but I'm the ride connoisseur.
Well,
so-
all right. So we went to Hollywood and we rode their Kong ride. It was okay. It was basically you ran into a tunnel in the train, and the whole tunnel all around was a 4K resolution display screen, and you know, Kong was all around, you know, fighting the dinosaurs and stuff, and you know, they had the train moving, and it was cool. But from what I gather, I mean, I don't really know a lot about it, but it does seem like it's more 3D, and there's more to it than what there is in
Well,
Hollywood.
it's going to be an actual ride. In Hollywood, you have to take the whole 40
Well,
minutes
in Hollywood, you have to take the actual studio tour.
And it's like a 3-minute...
First of all, Hollywood is not like Orlando. Orlando, you know, you have separate rides and there's all this different stuff and it's cool. But in Hollywood, they still actually film movies there. So you have to take the studio tour, and that's where, you know, they part the Red Sea, and there's Jaws and there's Kong, and that whole freaking tour is like an hour long. Am I right, or is it
It's
longer
like
than that?
45 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour long?
And you get like 3 minutes of Kong.
Right.
So if you're there for that, you
Yeah,
get a lot
so
of shit.
in Orlando, Jaws was a whole separate ride until they opened Harry Potter. You know, now we get our own Kong ride. I'm sure it's probably going to be better. I mean, you know, Kong is like 3 minutes of a 45-minute to an hour long whole experience, but their Halloween Horror Nights ain't even as good as ours anyway, because they generally do a lot of the same stuff every year anyway. I know we got leftovers from La Llorona because, you know, they did it there and then they brought it here. So that would...
Alice Cooper, I think.
Alice Cooper was another one that they brought last year that they, you know, they've done several times in Hollywood. So that would, you know, I know there's rumors of what the houses are going to be, you know, the leaks or whatever. So that would honestly lead me to believe that, what is it? Insidious. That's one of my favorite horror movies ever, because it's...
I want to see The Conjuring. That's
yeah,
what I think.
well, The Conjuring too, but Insidious they did last year
They
in Hollywood,
have to
so
do it,
I mean, literally all they got to do is pack it up and bring it to Orlando, and no matter what anybody wants to say, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're not going to change it. So if you know anybody that went to Insidious in Hollywood, it's going to be exactly the same. I guarantee you. Resident Evil was the same thing. They did it in Hollywood first. They packaged it and sent it to Orlando. Same thing.
I'm just not an IP. I think that
I totally agree.
You want to
I mean,
bring, I
we
get it, it's money, and you want to bring in some people, but true people that appreciate the event, no IP's ever
Jim
gonna give
McCrary.
them the creative.
Jim McCrary putting his ass on everything, talks the most shit out of anybody that I've ever heard about Halloween Horror Nights. But you know what? I think he probably appreciates the event more than most people because he knows what the event is capable of. And also,
Ronnie too.
One-Eyed Ronnie Fox. What the fox say? Yeah. So Ronnie Fox, you know, we have tons of respect for both of those guys.